Hello everyone and welcome back to another Train Sim World 2 video. Class 465 tonight, filling in. Welcome to Gravesend Station. Please await the arrival of your train. Obviously this is one of the new BR Class 465 scenarios. This is the 50-minute one. It says we're going to be operating the train as far as Gillingham. I wouldn't suspect that takes 50 minutes. So I think we're probably going to be going there and then coming back. That's all I can assume. Seems like we're just waiting here. Where is it? Where's the train? Oh, it's coming along now. Hopefully everyone is having a good day though. Apologies if I'm a bit sort of quiet in a way. I literally just got up and hopped on here, so let's see the train coming in. So how is everyone finding the 465? Obviously, we were on it last night streaming, and it's amazing so far. Loving it. Here it is coming in now, taking its time. I mean, you can literally come into a station, oh hello, at around 40 miles an hour and get a completely comfortable stop. It's mad. Terminates here. Here it is. Oh wow, listen to that. Does sound good. Oh, that did sound good. Love that little kind of near sound as coming in. Awesome. Here it is. Sit in the driver's seat. Oh yeah, you can see that, I believe. No, do you see that? Yeah, look at that lever there, ready? Quite cool. Just a little thing, but don't know if that works. It does, look at that. It does work, awesome. Let's sit down. Set the master key to on. Luckily as it's a new scenario, it's new controls, unlike some of them. This is awesome, isn't it? So filling in this scenario is, and apparently we're going as far as Gillingham. Let's get a screenshot. Look at the reflection on there. So far loving the DLC. Probably the best sort of loco DLC sort of thing, I would have to say. Right, let's get the doors shut. I'll click it on there. Oh, and if I can get my keyboard in, as I completely forgot to do that. Let's plug that in. It's early, alright. We can do the signal bell. Well, we could do it anyways, but let's set that to forward. In fact, we'll put the regen brakes on. I love having them on. Set the DRA. And apply some power, so that is amazing. Even that is good. We're going to keep the HUD on, as it is a scenario. Amazing. Right, so we got Higham next. Let's get back in. Do it a horn. Actually, everything about this unit is just amazing. Even the throttle sounds amazing with a power brake handle. Look at it, even that is amazing. One thing I do want to do actually is put that on. Let's get those things on. Yeah, but hopefully everyone is well. Obviously, if you're enjoying the video, do leave a thumbs up. Obviously, do subscribe if you do want to see more. Also, we do, well, any new TSW DLC that comes out, we will be covering it. Obviously, just like this one. So if you want to see more, do subscribe. And obviously, daily live streams. Going up to 70 soon. Feels weird doing HUD on because most of the time I just play like this. Which obviously is much cleaner. But yeah, as it's a scenario, we'll keep it on. so you guys can see, you know, what the scenarios, what we're doing. Going up to 70, and we actually did a speed run in this yesterday, and we managed to get it up to 86 miles an hour, so that is a complete lie. And get up to 86. So it's basically suitable for the whole route, as the top speed's 90, but you're gonna hardly get to 90 on this route, even in the electro style, before it gets down to 80 again. Not sure what's going on with the textures there. Oh, that's a bit weird. I can see the tree sort of, don't know. 2.8 miles. Let's get a flyby shot. Everyone loves a bit of that. Oh, hello. Get a 375 as well, eh? Aren't we lucky? Awesome. I mean, listen to that sound there. It's amazing. I just can't wait for the 313 now. I mean, sort of quality for this, and the 313 is surely going to be just as good. Right, we're coming up on Who Junction. As you can see the old canal there. Obviously the Strood Tunnel and Higham Tunnel, that actually used to be a canal tunnel. Obviously it's not active anymore, the canal, but there's the remnants of it, what we obviously went past there. Well, we don't need to worry about slowing down for Higham, we can literally just slam the brakes on. And I'm not sure if that's what they do in real life, but yeah, we can test the brakes out. Oh, no, they off? Yeah, they're off. It's quite a complex sort of, you know, there's a lot of buttons you can do. All the ones back here you can do, there's quite a bit. Yeah, I've done a cracking job with this. The thing which is what you're going to have to get used to is when you're driving the 465. Obviously, there's going to be different braking points to the Electro Star, so you're going to literally have to, you know, even for the Javelin, you're going to have to sort of memorise each different, you know, each different one. Right, coming into Higham, we're just a 4-car service, driven 46 miles, so we have done a little bit already. The brakes are amazing. I mean, that was just notch 2. But here we are at Higham. Coming in now. Right to the end of the platform, I believe. And that sound is amazing. Let's get the doors open. Can we open it from this? Is that now open? Don't think you can do that. Oh, no, you can. Okay, well, that's pretty decent then. And we do that, and then click that. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I mean, it's only a small feature, but I mean, that wasn't working on the 166, was it? Yeah, I like that. That's alright. Cool. Also the buttons here. Yeah, you can just turn off the train lights. All off. Oh, hello. It's not happy. Turn that on quick. And get us back on. That was because the DSD is on, so it, you know, it didn't want us doing that. And it'll be Strood next. But I don't think we're going as far as... Well, we're going as far as Gillingham, but then I reckon we're doing something else after that. Oh, and these things here, you might be wondering, hang on a minute, why is that not working there? They don't work in real life anymore, I suppose. I mean, what's the point of them, really? I mean, you can see if you're going forwards or braking. So yeah, these things here don't work anymore in real life. So, yeah. And there was also a speed set as well, which I'll show off in a second, that's Strood. But I never use it. And off we go. So I wonder what we are actually doing. Going to Gillingham and then going back to Rainham. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. Because it's been 11 minutes and we're about halfway already. That's going to mean it's going to be about 20 minutes. Got 1.9 miles, so it'll come down to 15 once we get towards Strood. There you go, that's 70. Let's put that to off. Into Strood Tunnel. Oh, we can start coming down to 15. You can see the light at the end of the tunnel. 1 mile until it's 15. You might hear my cup of tea, it's still quite early here in the morning. So it wasn't long ago I did get up. I thought I'd get the big scenario out the way first, and we got the sort of slightly shorter ones. Right, let's bring the speed down. There you go. See, the brakes are amazing. Obviously, on the electro style, you literally have to almost slam the brakes on in a way to come down to the 15 once you get past that warning board. On this, it's just fine cruising. Look at that over there, that's quite cool. The sort of interlocks or door lights over there. Cool. Obviously, these things were built in the 90s. I mean, you wouldn't think that, would you? You would think these were built, you know, fairly modern in a way. Right, coming into Strood. Look at that though, I mean, you can't say that's not nice. But they have a spot on job. Yeah, spot on. I mean, I've never actually been on a 465. I think I've seen a 465. No, I've definitely seen 465s and 466s about. It was when I got up to London, London Bridge specifically. So I've definitely seen them. Probably have heard them. I just remember every time going to London, it was always just seeing the 376 most of the time. Yeah, I've definitely have seen a 465. Never been on them though. But now this has come out, I want to go on one. That will be on my to-do list. Right, if you're watching this, I'll put Strood into the comment section. Much appreciated if you are watching this far. Right, let's have a look at the speed set. So it takes a little, you think it doesn't work, but then it just takes a little while to go up. Obviously that would keep you at that speed, but I mean it looks you at 75, which, you know, on this route you can go up to higher speeds than that. So I don't really see the point of it. I mean, maybe you could set it to 30 for sort of the Chatham core. But yeah, there's not really any point using it. But no, we will use it. We'll give it a go. Although I probably won't use it in the future, as I just don't need to. So we'll set it to 15 as it is now, and we'll give it a bash. The AWS is a bit of a funny one on this one. It's almost like it's missing the sort of covering of it. Let's get the door shut. Rochester next. Let's go. So you can see the speed set isn't shown on the HUD. I don't know if they're going to change that, or maybe that's just the way it is. Right, let's go. Is it going to keep us below 15? No, say if we keep it there. It doesn't seem to be doing anything. Well, I'll put it to off then for now. We'll try it again in a minute. Maybe we need to put it on neutral or something first. Get that up. Yeah, we'll try it again in a second. In fact, there might be a fuse for it, maybe. Don't know. So I'm still new to this as well, so... Right, up to 30. Won't take too long until it goes up. There it goes. Right, round here to Rochester. But one thing, I believe the 465, it doesn't actually add any new services. Obviously, only, I think it's 4 scenarios. Yeah, 4 scenarios, and it just basically substitutes out the 375 services. That sound there, wow. Doors open. So we'll try this again. We'll put it into neutral and then put it on. So I've never actually used one of these before. Well, I have on the 377, but I didn't. But, you know, you're not really allowed to use it. So it was just basically what we're doing now. Give it a little test, I suppose. Is there some sort of fuse to it behind here? So you can actually do all of these, which is quite cool. Emergency lighting. Can't do any of them. Airflow, wash pipe. Okay, maybe you can't. I don't know. We'll see in a minute. There's a fair bit you can do in this, though. So I think this is quite. It's only a small thing, but I mean, that. I mean, that's nice. Just having that. That's why when I press. I closed it. Did it? No. Let's get the door shut. Right, let's try the speed set again then. It's great. Really is good. Well, we'll stick it into notch 1. Is it going to try and keep us at 30 now? I mean, I put it into neutral, so that sort of tricked the system, I suppose. Is it going to keep us at it? We coast, is it going to sort of try and keep us there? Yeah, it doesn't seem like it, no. I don't know then. Obviously, do put it in the comments if you do know how it does work. I mean, first position. We have to put into that first, don't know. We'll work it out. We'll work it out eventually. Oh, and the track joint sounds, and so lovely. One we're coming into, actually this video here. Yeah, the track joint sounds are lovely. Obviously, if you don't if you don't know what track joint sounds are, it's basically the clickety clack, I suppose, on the tracks. Which in this it's amazing. Coming up to Chatham, it's been 20 minutes. It said 50 minutes this scenario, so surely it's going to be something unexpected once we get to Gillingham. Maybe we are going back. Got 375. That's another thing. Has anyone actually seen an AI 465 yet? Last night we did 2 services. We didn't see any AI 465s. Felt a bit lonely. Here we are. This is Chatham. And what does everyone prefer, the 375 or the 465? It's a very tough decision. I mean, they're just as good as each other. Yeah, they both got pros and cons. Yeah, I'm not even going to make a decision. I mean, I've grown up with Electro Stars, so I'd probably say they're better. But obviously, some people have grown up with Network. It's too tough of a decision to make. Because even that sounds good as well. I mean, this route is basically complete. We've got 4 different types of trains, which are the 66, the 465, the 375, the 395. If you had all the rail tour ones, go ahead. But I mean, this route is probably the most sort of complete and the best route we have, British route in the game. Maybe even the whole game. It's amazing. Let's get going. Lovely, into Chatham Tunnel. I think we are going back. It says change ends on there. So yeah, we're probably going back to Rainham then. Yeah, we can do that. So I suppose we'll be going back to Rainham, which hasn't felt like it's been 23 minutes. It feels like it's been about 10 minutes. I mean, time whizzes by on this game. Let's get that up. Wait, yeah, go up there. Up to 50, no, up to 60 in a second. Love coming across this bit though, sort of really high up here. Lovely route. We'll go to 60, then we'll probably say coming down to 15, obviously, when we come into Gillingham. If we're coming in on the Bay platform. Which seems we are. Yeah, so this is the longest scenario out of the 4. So all the other ones are a bit shorter than this. I think one's 40, one's 30 and one's 20. But you'll slowly see them throughout the day, hopefully. Slam the brakes on, coming down to 15. AWS. And what does everyone think so far? Put in the chat. I don't know if I'll be in the chat, but put a rating out of 10 for the 465. Also, if you are watching this far, put Gillingham into the comment section. Obviously, big thanks if you are. So you probably won't be waiting around here for long. Coming through this bit really does remind me of Lewis. Just sort of coming into the bay platform, sort of under the bridge, then coming in. Got a javelin in there. I suppose that will probably be leaving as soon as we clear the track. We're due out at, was that 37? I don't think I'll be getting out by then. No, I said back to Rainham, didn't I? I'm pretty sure I've said that for the whole video. I've said we're going to be going back to Rainham. Don't know if I have, but we're going back to Gravesend. Don't know how I've mucked that up, but there's no forecast stop. Now shut your cab and change engine. You'll be driving the return service to Gravesend, where another driver will take over. Okay. Well, what do you want us to do? Get these off. Set the reverse to neutral. Set the DRA. Headlights off, then we'll put the tail lights on. There you go. Set the reverse to off. Set the master key to off. Sit driver. So we'll go through the interior so you guys can see it. That sound there. I do want to be a passenger at some point and just listen to that sound. So say the motors underneath, which I'm sure sound brilliant. Someone asked yesterday, is there toilets on this train? There is. Listen to the motors there. Right, the other side, master key on, I would imagine. Set the reverse to neutral. Headlights today running. Probably want to get tail lights. No, they're already off. Okay. Get the doors shut. I'm already off, so the javelin has to wait for us again. Oh, no, go away. Jumping ahead of ourselves. Right, let's go. So we're going back. That was a very quick turnaround. So I believe in real life it takes about half an hour to turn around here, but right, straight away. We're going back. We have to pretend we were like really late on the previous service. We're just going straight away again. Try and get our slot. Speed up shortly. So it shouldn't be too long back to Gravesend. About 20 odd minutes. Let's just go full whack. Into Gillingham Tunnel. It comes down to 50, but we can get up to 60, I would imagine, and bring it down in time. Down to 50. The trees are being quite funny in this scenario. They sort of, I don't know, just rendering funny. And someone was saying, I believe it was Hentish Row, you probably know him. He was saying the headlights were being a bit funny in a scenario. So I don't know if that's in not this scenario. I don't know, but apparently in one of the scenarios the headlights sort of don't work or something like that. Okay, we're spinning a little bit. Always underestimate that bit, but not too bad. coming into Chatham shortly. Yeah, that's one thing. I always think the brakes are too good. So like coming around that corner, there was we'd probably get down to 30 from 50 in about 2 seconds. No, it takes a little bit longer. Anyway, Chatham, obviously the home of Dovetail Games. Well, that was cool. The kind of sound echoing as we went under there. There you are, Chatham. Lovely. I mean, look at that. It's great. And tomorrow night, obviously if you're watching live or on the Thursday when this releases, tomorrow night we will actually be doing a networker night, which will be in the 166 and the 166 and the 465. That'll be tomorrow. Listen to that there. It's amazing. The sounds, I can't say how much that they're so good. Yeah, no complaints at all about the sound. We can't actually really do an outside shot until we get to Higham. Then we can, listen to the sound of the train as it departs. Because it's obviously at these stations, the speed coming out is 30, and then out Strood it's 15 into the tunnel, and then we'll be in the tunnel. So we can't really do any sort of outside shots until we get to Strood. No, Higham. We could do a braking one. Yeah, I think we'll do that. Lovely. Not far to Rochester. Listen to the, going across the points there. It's lovely. Right, here we are, coming up to Rochester. Lovely. Here we are, Rochester. I sort of wanted to do a sort of outside shots of us coming in, but we kind of left it a bit too late. I sort of had to put it into step 3 brakes, but it's not too bad. So I wonder if they implement this sort of thing into the 166. So the 166 has the same cab, and I believe it has the same sort of system here. So I wonder if they will sort of backdate it at some point, and even to obviously get the destination at the front. Don't know, who knows. Hopefully though. I also believe in the 166, there's not actually the sort of keys here, it's sort of just buttons. I don't know if that's realistic or they've had to just do that because it's an older one. Not really too sure. We're half on time here. Right, Strood next. Full whack. Oh, it's getting obscured by the screeching. I have to do it at high end. Right, already up to 30. Lovely horn to it. It's coming down to 20. There you go. Coming down onto Strood now, so that's the Chatham main line, which obviously goes up to London Victoria. That'd be quite cool to see in future as a route. So it was at that Soul Street, and then it's Bromley, you know, all that way. Also, we're coming off here. Right into Strood. The thing is, there's no stop marker here for the. I mean, it's like a few of the stop markers are missed out. At Gillingham, there's no forecast stop. At here, there's no forecast stop, which I don't know if it is realistic, and the drivers just get told to go to the sort of 8 to 12 car stop. But on this route, some of the stop markers just seem to be missing. I don't know. Is that the way it is in real life? It's just no forecast stop marker. It just seems a bit sort of, you know, odd the way that says 8 to 12, but then there's no 4 to 8. Here we are. Got a minute here. It'll be I am next. Lovely. Strood. If you're watching this far into the video, put Strood into the comments section. Obviously, greatly appreciated if you are. So we're about 38 minutes in now. Now on the waiting game again. Oh, and another little thing. Look at the headlight here. Little BR sort of logo there. I know it's on this one as well. Yeah, it is on this one as well. Cool. You've got to love the signal bell on this. That's great. The one thing I want to see in future in the game is obviously I've been in the cab of a train in real life, and even if you haven't been, you probably still would have seen. But drivers get a sort of timetable they do, and that's the point of these notice boards here. So it's sort of, you know, it would be kind of be cool in future if, say, when you spawn into a service, it's sort of a sheet of paper, and it just has sort of the times of when you're supposed to get to the stations on there. I think that would be something nice to see, because otherwise, you know, when you've got HUD off, you have to keep turning it on to see when you're supposed to get to the station, when you're supposed to leave. So I think that'll be a nice addition in future to try and get some. I mean, you've probably even seen it on Train Simulator, when there's sort of a bit of sheet of paper and it has the times scribbled down of when you're supposed to get there. That'll be cool. Let's get that off actually. What one was it? Where's the notice board like? I'll turn it off in a second. Can't get it off now. I completely forgot where it was. What was that clipboard like? There you go. And the speed's going back up. Up to 17 out. 1.5 miles to Higham. Going out a Strew tunnel into the little sort of tiny gap, which actually there's a broken fence there, so if you want to get that, now you know. You can see Higham coming up, just about. See the platform. Hello. Just as we come out the tunnel, we'll be entering the platform. But the brakes on this are pretty good, so we don't really need to bring it down straight away. Hang on, is that a javelin stopped at Higham? What's going on there? That does not happen. Or does it in real life? I don't think it happens in real life. Maybe in the morning, but I mean... Okay, I suppose it's 10:53. Do javelins stop at Higham? Pretty sure it's just the more local services. Bit weird to see one there. I'm pretty certain we haven't seen one 465 yet. Like another 465. We're not the only one. Have all been scrapped or something? No, we wait again. Lock the doors. Right, let's listen to it from the outside. Awesome. That is very good. Right, let's get back in. Gravesend will be our next stop. That'll be our final stop. Not too far along. Let's get that back on. 4.2 miles. Up to 70 now. Oh yeah, we've got the regen brakes off at the moment. Let's put them on. Does make a little bit of a difference. But listen to those track joint sounds. Amazing. Probably one of the best sounding things in the game. It's got to be, surely. Let's get another flyby shot. We've sort of got a bit of speed now. We'll get out the whistle board. And a 375 as well to treat us. Aren't we lucky? Let's get back in. Let's get that up. Comes down to 50 soon. There's the warning board there. You usually get an AWS warning before one, but it seems on this one we didn't. Well, that's coming down. Let me down to 30 next. Another javelin there. Right. That's just telling me the signal at the end of the platform here is going to be red. Let's try not to spad now, that would be a bit unfortunate. What are the wipers like on this? Never actually tried them out. Okay, they don't really make any annoying sound. That's alright then. Some of the wipers, wow, they're quite annoying. That's bad. And if you're watching this, I'll put Gravesend into the comment section. Obviously, big thanks if you are. Set the reverse to neutral. Set the DRA. Set the reverse to off. Leave the train. Well done, let's see how you did. So that looks like that is going to be at the end of that scenario. Hopefully we did get a gold medal. But yeah, that is going to be it, everyone. Obviously, thanks for coming in. Hopefully everyone did enjoy. That was about exactly 50 minutes. That's not too bad. You'll obviously find a link in the description to the Discord server and to the PayPal if you do want to help support the channel. Obviously, you'll see on screen now our new limited edition F7 merch. Obviously 10% off until the 18th of March using promo code CR10. Go and check it out and you'll see all the other things on screen now. Obviously find them all in the merch store. Hopefully everyone has enjoyed. Obviously do subscribe if you do want to see more. You'll see the rest of the scenarios on the channel. But yeah, that is it. Thanks all for coming in and I hopefully will see you in the next one. Bye everyone and take care.